What's happening, YouTube? This is your boy Shoe Game Ill, so coded to give Sub-Zero chills, and we back with another one this week in sneaks. Yes, sir. We got a lot to cover this week. They got quite a bit of sneakers this week. I think probably like 18 sneakers that's dropping on the SNKRS app. So a bunch of them trash and a bunch of them not so trash. Before we get on to that, if you're new to the channel and just stopping through or blazing through, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we on the road to 1K and we can't do it without you. And also follow your boy on Instagram and TikTok as well. Now, since I got that out the way, before we get into the video, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what's releasing later on this month. We have this is before the SNKRS app, so I'm gonna clear this up because I do want to talk about this. But we have the lasers pack. You have the Jordan 3, and you have the Jordan 4s, and you have the Jordan 1s. Yes, sir, in the laser pack. So let me know what you think about them, on what you copping on them or not. But the ones I'm copping is the 1 and the 3s. Yes, sir. I'm going for them. And don't even worry, because they're going to be probably sitting anyway. Maybe. I don't know. I know the 1s, maybe the 3s is probably going to sit too. But definitely let me know in the comments of that pack of what you're going for. But now, since that's out the way, also for the newcomers, thank you for tuning in. And just to clarify everything, just go and look to make sure you are subscribed and still subscribed, because for some reason they are like unsubscribing people for some reason. There's other big channels that's going through the same thing. So I think also I'm probably going through the same thing, because I see numbers going up and then I see 1 or 2 just disappearing or dropping every so often. So just go back and just make sure and check that you still subscribe. Do all that good stuff for me. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like for the newcomers who just stopping through and just happen to just see this video and y'all liking the content and want to rock with your boy, go ahead and sub up, man. Because we are going to be doing another giveaway. And for the giveaway, I think I want to give out a digital copy of Grand Theft Auto 6 when it drops. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do, because I know a lot of people are excited for that. But anyway, since that's all out the way, let's go ahead and get into this week in sneaks on the SNKRS app. Let's do it. And the first sneaker that's coming for the runner-up for Tuesday, you got 3 sneakers that's releasing in different colorways for Tuesday, August the 4th. You have the Blazy Black and Sale for a retail price of $95. This is a majority black upper, look like almost kind of like a canvas with the white midsole. Yeah, this looked like a majority all black upper canvas with the hit of white midsole. These remind me of maybe like some Vans. For the people who's in Vans, this might be in your lane, you know what I'm saying? So hey, these look like some dad shoes for real. Dad shoes / Vans to me. But and you get your little black laces, black tongue, the end tab, top part of the tongue look like you got the exposed, like, I don't know if it's the foam of the tongue or something like that. The insole, you got a white insole with a Nike and black, and then the Nike check either red or could be orange. Look like a red. But that's releasing for Tuesday. Then you have another release of the Blazies for Tuesday as well. You have the Pine Green and Sale for a retail price of $95. Like I said, as the black one. On this one, you have the majority upper that's green, like a canvas with the white midsole. Ain't too much you can go over these. It's just basically a plain sneaker. They remind, like I said, they remind me of like some Vans or whatever. So if you into Vans, you probably rock these, and you probably like these. They look kind of comfortable. I ain't gonna even hold you. The black, you can't go wrong with the black. The green look all right. If I was in Vans, I never had a pair of Vans, I probably would rock these if I was into Vans and I didn't want to get the Vans, but something a little similar. But yeah, you got these things coming out, and you got one more that's dropping for Tuesday in another colorway. And you have the plain white Blazies white and sale. So yeah, all over upper shoe white, midsole white, sock liner white, insole white, laces white, tongue white. These are your Air Force Ones and the Blazies, basically. So those are releasing for Tuesday. For Wednesday, August the 5th, you have the women's Rift 2 in the colorway Summit White and Swan for retail price of $125. They got a bunch of plain sneakers that's coming out this week in sneaks. Look like a water shoe to me. Majority upper white and gray. You have the little hit of look like a gray Nike swoosh on the toe box. Midsole, you get hit with gray and white with the little white Nike check on the midsole, kind of on the side. What y'all think about these, women? Y'all rocking these? This look like something that you rock at the swimming pool or the lake or something like that. Well, which they're majority white, so you pretty much gonna get those dirty. Let me know in the comments what you think about these, ladies. Are you going after these or not? On to the next one for August the 5th. And another colorway, you have the women's Rift 2 black TM dark green for retail price of $125. Now we adding a little color in these things. So you get your upper majority black, little hits of green. You have like a red, a Nike check on the toe box. Your midsole is green and black. And of course you have that blackout Nike swoosh on the side part as well. Insole black and got a little hit of that red as well. What y'all doing with these, women? Women out there. What y'all doing with these? Y'all liking these? Look like a little nice little, like I said, little water shoe. Be swagged out in. You can't go wrong with a black and green. But moving on, the next sneaker that's releasing for August the 5th, Wednesday, a women's moon shoe. Colorway sale in chlorophyll for retail price of $105. What you think about these moonwalkers? Yeah, moonwalkers. That's what I'm gonna call them. They moon shoes, I'm gonna call them moonwalkers. What you doing with these? Ladies, are you copping them or are you dropping them? Huh? Yes. But you get this majority sale looking upper, little hits of gray, and a massive Nike green swoosh on the side with the gum bottoms. They look like moonwalker cleats, basically. So, yeah, what y'all doing with these? You got your little on the heel as well, and that white, and then you have that green little Nike swoosh on the heel. Yeah, what we doing with these, ladies? You copping or dropping? Cause Nike ain't stopping. But on to the next one. Another release for Wednesday as well. You have this colorway. I ain't gonna lie. This one's a nice colorway. You have the women's moon shoe colorway, Italy blue and neutral gray for a retail price of $105. Now these is okay. They still goofy looking, but the colorway is way nicer than the other one. Like, I like this colorway. I ain't gonna hold you. That Italy blue look like, I don't know why they be coming up with these different names of blue. It looked like a baby blue. Not a real light baby blue, but well, Italy blue, I guess. With the big white Nike check with the white laces. And then you get your black outsole with the hit of Italy blue on the back of the heel with the white swoosh on the back of the heel as well. But these are pretty clean. For another sneaker that's releasing, we got a Book 2 JB Varsity Royal for retail price of $155. And we're getting into some better sneakers. I'm not mad at these either. These look like they had that alma mater quilted type of material on her. These are clean. You get that majority upper. The whole shoe is basically that Varsity Royal. The insole, you get a splash of red. The outsole, you get a splash of red. Would have been even nice if they gave you a little splash of red on the tongue and then came with some red laces to make these things pop. But yeah, these are giving those alma mater quilted vibes right here. That treatment, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's look like a high quality sneaker. But I ain't mad at these. These are clean. So yeah, those is dropping August Thursday. You have the women's Air Max Dulce colorway light magenta for retail price of $170. You have almost kind of remind me of a Shock, but the majority you get this futuristic, crazy design of a sneaker, but look like a metallic pink type of like some old RoboCop sneaker, like that Nike made for like a female RoboCop. You feel me? So you get this metallic upper looking all pink with the sock liner black, and you get the black hits on the outsole with a bubble, a big bubble. These are crazy looking actually. Women, what you thinking about these? These look like some real futuristic sneakers. Do you think about maybe you would probably cop these? I could see some of y'all rocking these. These would be clean with a dope little pink fit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can really style these up. For real, for real. But those are dropping. Now, we have for Thursday, August the 6th, you have the GT Cut Dylan Harper X Titan in the colorway white and chili red for retail price $210. These are crazy looking. Majority upper white, and you got hits of this yellow, red, and blue hits. Pretty clean. The white and chili red, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't just chili red, you got other colors in there. But the midsole hits of white and blue. You got these little blue specks, like speckles, splattered all over. Crazy looking laces. It's a nice looking little summer shoe, little summer basketball sneaker, for real, for real. But basically, it's a collaboration, reflects the colors of the Philippines flag. The Philippine flag's colorway is majority of the shoe, of the sneaker. So these look like a little flashy, little nice little basketball you can cross people over in. You know what I'm saying? Get stylish, get real stylish on them. NBA Street style, you feel me? For the people who know about them, NBA Street, and I will be checking out that game called The Run. That's, I guess, I don't know if they kind of like rebooting NBA Street, but they calling it something different. But anyway, on to the next sneaker. We have another sneaker that's dropping for Thursday. We got another Dylan Harper. This colorway is black and Leon blue for retail price of $210. You have the majority upper black. You get hits of metallic looking, blacked out Nike swoosh, midsole translucent looking, blue bottoms with the heel. You got the hits of the Filipino flag colorway, and then the tongue, and then the inside of the sock liner. You get hit of that Filipino flag colorway as well. These are all right too. I ain't copping none of these, but hey, these are clean for the kids. Like I said, for the basketball thing, these are clean. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, next up, yes sir. Last week I didn't get to hit y'all with this week of sneaks, but actually I'm recording this actually Sunday, so this week I ain't get to hit y'all with it, but this is for next week. But this week, you know, we'll release those Flint 13s. We got another Air Jordan 13 that's coming out for Thursday, the retro wings in that colorway black for a retail price of $215. What are we doing with these? Can't never go wrong with an all black 13. I'm not gonna go for these. I'm kind of waiting for the Jordan 8 Chromes. I want to go for those as well. But these are clean too though. I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with an all blacked out Jordan 13. I mean, I guess you can call these the Black Hat 13s for the, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But those are releasing. Those are clean. Yeah. So basically, I'm reading a little bit of this. The more you scuff them, the richer the story. So, and oh yeah, it's a denim upper. It transforms over time, allowing each pair to tell its own story. Huh, that's crazy. So the more you wear them, the more they change. Okay. Another artwork that you're wearing on your feet. Okay, Jordan Brand, I see you. That's what's up. But even if they didn't change up on you and they stayed that color, that black or whatever, that still remind me of like a Black Cat 13. Those would be clean, just staying black. You know what I'm saying? But on to the next. Let me know what you think about that. Now, for the Nike Air Force One lineup, the lows, you have a sneaker that's coming out. These are the multicolor and sunset, the furry joints for retail price of $140. I can see people wearing these maybe in the wintertime, but the color is gonna be bright, a little bit too bright, but these are the furry joints. Like if you got on a little, you going through your pimp style, you know what I'm saying? Your little furry chinchilla mink, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Pimp C. You going through your Pimp C, and you got on your orange chinchilla mink, and you put these on. You know what I'm saying? These will be clean if you dress them in a chinchilla orange mink, hard. Going through your pimping, you dig? But yeah, you get your majority upper furry orange. These are crazy looking, I ain't gonna hold you. White midsole, outsole, orange. What y'all think about these? They kind of remind me of those furry dunks that released like a couple of years back. I'll put it on screen. But that's what they remind me of, but just in the orange colorway type of thing, and Air Force One low. But those are releasing. And those are releasing for Friday. My bad, for Friday. Now, 3 things are releasing for Friday. That was one of them. Now, I covered these before in one of my previous videos, but these are these premium belts. They coming out with 2 different colorways, but these are the Nike premium belts, the baby teeth, for retail price of $95. I told you in my previous videos, these are pretty high, too high, but that's dropping. And then you have the other colorway that's dropping as well. Okay, so yeah, so they different colors. So that one was like a light brown. This one was kind of like a darker brown with the inside of the belt that's black. The other one was a lighter brown with lighter brown on the inside. Same price for these, $95. Let's go on to the next drop. Another drop that's coming out for Friday, August the 7th. You have the Game Royal and Safety Orange. LeBron's hardwood classics for a retail price of $210. These remind me of like the Wuthering type of, they're giving those type of vibes. So the left shoe, you got majority of the chrome upper, the outline of the Nike check with the blue hits and of the upper, and then the laces blue, the tongue blue, the inside of the sock liner orange, outsole orange. And you got your little logo on the heel on the side part of the left shoe, and then you got your right shoe. It's the opposite. It's the orange, majority orange upper with the chrome hit, with the blue outsole with the orange tongue, orange laces, and then the insole of the sock liner blue. So like I said, they're giving out those Wuthering type of vibes to me. Let me know who's going after these LeBron things. I don't even got no LeBrons. He got some ice shoes. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of them, majority of shoes are trash, and he's got some colorways. It's like, okay, that's a nice colorway. These are nice. I like these. These are alright. But like I said, will I go after them? Probably not. Not for no 210 anyway. But these are clean. These are clean. Now, to be closing up the week, we have 2 sneakers that's releasing for Saturday, August the 8th. So, first shoe, you got the KD6 Meteorology in that colorway black and medium olive for a retail price of $135. I don't own no KD6s. I don't own no KDs at all. These are okay. You got that little black and red, a little bit hits of the brown on the tongue, the insole red, and then you got your midsole blacked out. Big Nike swoosh red on the toe box, and then you got that big KD in red on the side part of the heel. Let me know what y'all think about these. Are y'all going for these? Any KD lovers out there? Let me know in the comments what they feel like on feet. What's the sizing? Let me know what's up, because I might get some KDs. You never know. But another banger for Jordan brand that's releasing for Saturday. And this wraps up, this is gonna wrap up the video and this week in sneaks, but you do have the one and only Air Jordan 6 colorway, black and white, the Oreo things. Yes, sir. In the retail price of $215. Yeah, these Jordan 6 joints. You got the, basically, yeah, the Oreo things, a glass of milk. It says, yeah, somebody grab a glass of milk. So these are the Oreo things, basically. White upper, you get hits of the black on the toe box, on the side. The tongue is black with the white laces. The Jumpman, the little one part black with the white Jumpman. Well, you get hit on the black on the back of the heel, the pull tab with the white on top. And then you get your icy bottom. And then the midsole, you get hit with the black with the white speckles all over it. And then the white hits as well. These are clean. I probably won't be going after these. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll pick them up if they come on sale. I'll probably pick them up. But these are clean. And it's been a long time since we seen these get retro anyway. It's been a minute. I don't know, correct me, I don't know in the comments when the last time these retro, but let me know in the comments about those. But these is dropping for Saturday. And this is gonna wrap up our This Week in Sneaks. We had quite a bit of sneakers that released this week. That's what's up. I'm about to get out of here. I don't want to hold up too much of your time. Hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for your boy. Follow your boy on my other platforms, if you will. If not, that's cool too. Even just a like. You don't even have to sub if you just like. You know what I'm saying? Like, dislike, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as you engaging with the channel, so the algorithm can see. You know what I'm saying? And I can get pushed out more. But even just a like, you can just like it. This is what it is. Every video that I watch on YouTube, I make sure I hit a like off top, because it's all love. But your boy's about to get out of here. Till the next one. Peace.